Hello, this is Lance Johns. Lance Johns is driving Las Vegas more, baby. I want to talk about the principal of Silver Sands Montessori Child School. Her name is Sheila Palomba. Yeah, Sheila Palomba. Yeah, that's her name. I know she's the principal of the school. I know she came from Ohio. I want to talk about her because she, I guess it probably was like I guess I was there like the second and third time. Well, the third time was actually like two half shifts. I did them a favor on my third visit, and I stayed the whole day. I was supposed to leave half a day, but I stayed the whole day to help out. I guess that this guy, he was like a teacher, but I guess he was like a vice principal of school because I know he I guess he like helped Sheila out wherever she needed help, in administration. He would help her out, but I know he was like the I guess he's a teacher, but he's like a vice principal in a way, or like administration or something. But I helped him out because I believe it was his class. But I know I was there like the second and third time. I had an issue with the sixth graders, and there was one student. I don't remember his name, but I know he was like an Asian kid, and he was bad as hell. Bad as hell. I always liked the fighting stuff. Yeah, he was the main one causing trouble. And I sent him to the office the second day. Then I know the third day I had to call the administration because they just it was like sixth grade class. Cause I guess each grade is basically like a class in a way. Well, yeah, each grade is like a class or something. Cause the school, like charter schools, are smaller than like regular schools. But I had an issue with the sixth graders. See, like the sixth graders was worse than the seventh and eighth graders. Cause I think the school goes to eighth grade, but some reason this class wanted to eat a class. They wanted to like play and like comb hair and do all kind of stuff and everything. Not do their work. And I just, it's like I'm telling them to do their work. I'm telling them to listen, tell them to behave, but they don't want to behave. So I press the office button. And plus in that classroom, the office can like look in there and see them acting up too. So I'm not just calling them for nothing. And then after the third day, this bitch go sit there and talk about I can't handle the class. It's not that I can't handle the class. If I'm asking them to behave, asking them to do this, and they not listening, and I keep asking them, I have to get y'all involved because they're not behaving. So if they're not behaving, I have to get y'all involved. I mean, if you're the principal of school, it's your job to make sure your students are acting right. It'd be the same thing if a teacher called you, because I remember, if a teacher couldn't control the class, they would call the principal or they'd send the student to the office. But these students, you'll send them to the office and they'll be in the hallway doing whatever. But I remember in the 8th grade, I was riding home on a bus and the bus was acting up. I wasn't acting up, but the bus was acting up, and the bus driver sent us back to the school, back to Southwest Junior High in Little Rock. And it wasn't the principal that talked to us, it was the vice principal. I think it was Mr. Donaway that talked to us. It was either him or Miss McMurray. It wasn't Miss Smith because Miss Smith didn't handle. She handled stuff. It was mainly the vice principals that did her work because she didn't handle everything. you know, Miss Smith was like a little woman. She wasn't a big woman at all. So about that, I dropped my phone on the ground. I'm trying to get in my place. But yeah, this bitch go sit there and talk about I can't handle class, and then I got 2 more shifts for that school, and I guess she'll go in and like counsel my new shifts for that school. But you know, I was able, you know, to work, you know, one more day at the school, but the other days got canceled because she canceled my days, saying that I can't handle the students. But yet, your students don't know how to act. They're very disrespectful. And I know, like, as far as like the black kids, like the 6th graders, it's no like that class is like a black girl in the class. It's no black boys. It's all like everybody else. Give me 1 second. I have to do something real quick. But yeah, that class is one black girl. It's white kids. It's white boys and white girls. It's Latinos and it's Asian kids. And I know the black girl that's in class. She don't really say nothing, but she acts up, you know, with the other people. But she don't act up. But I believe if she was by herself, she'd be good. But it's like, because she's with everybody else, she wants to act up too. And that's bad. But yeah, yeah, them kids are just bad. I knew I was 6th grade, you know, I did what I was supposed to do. I mean, I didn't, you know, really get in trouble at all in school. I got in trouble probably, I would say I got in trouble maybe in 8th grade because I got in a fight. And I got like D-Hall, like in 7th grade and 9th grade, 10th grade I got D-Hall. But in 4th grade, I could probably got in trouble the most in the 4th grade because of Dr. Glade's ass. They kept giving me D-Hall in 4th grade. I probably got in trouble the most in the 4th grade. But I couldn't act in school because my granny would have told me up. I think the worst trouble I got in was when I was in 4th grade. That was the year I got in trouble the most. Yeah, I remember that year my papa died, and I know that whole year, you know, I showed out that whole year. That probably was the year I showed out the most. But I know I wasn't really a bad student. Probably the 4th grade was when I was the most baddest. Cause I didn't make honor roll that year or nothing. So that was the year I showed out the most. But these kids are just bad as hell. Especially at that school. I know the Delta Academy is probably the best school. But I know the Explorer Academy, the schools there are pretty good. They're not too bad there. I mean, I did have like middle school or high school there, but them kids, they wasn't, I mean, they were middle school was probably the best, but they didn't really cause me no trouble. I was only there one day, but I know that school is pretty good, you know, but the school that I enjoyed the most was the Cadence choral science. I mean, that school that I went to the most, that school that I enjoyed the most. But I know that the fucking Sheila Palomba, she can fuck herself, her school can fuck herself. I hope she hear this message. I know she's a liar, and I hate that she put that bad rating on my symbol account, because it's similar to Uber Lyft. They give you a bad rating. You get too many bad ratings, you know that they'll want to like deactivate you and stuff. But this bitch got another thing coming. I hope she hear this video. But she is a sorry ass bitch, and I hope that she hear this message, and I hope that she failed in doing her job at that school. I hope she get fired and they bring somebody in to handle that school better, because she can't handle it, because her kids are bad as hell. I know that guy teacher that I dealt with and everything. I hope he becomes a principal, because he can probably handle it better than she can. But anyway, I have to go. Like, share, subscribe, but okay, comment below. See something, say something, afraid to speak out. Wash his hands, be social distance, wear a mask when needed. Cover mouth and cough and sneeze, and again, less Johns. Let John drive lots more, baby. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. And fuck you, Sheila Palomba. It's almost like saying Palm, but Palomba. Yeah, fuck you, you stupid bitch. Bye. All right, have a good day. Bye.